Gemini, welcome back to your reading. This is a collective reading for all Gemini, so take what resonates and leave the rest, alright? Let's see what messages we got for you today. We have triggers here. We have conflicted, lock, sorrow, realizations, shattered, alright? Spirit here. Obscurity. Now, inner childhood wounds or past trauma bonds can be significant in this reading. Alright, it can be you, it can be them. Okay. Now you're dealing with someone who is very hot and cold. You know, it's very inconsistent, and this person does have many other options as well. Okay, and there came a point where you realize that this person just can't give you whatever you're looking for. Alright, there's definitely a lot of grief there. Okay, you're completely broken by them, I would say. Alright, you feel like, oh my goodness, you feel like you're not being seen, you're not being appreciated by them. Alright, now Gemini, by the way, you are someone who is highly intuitive here. Okay, yeah, you do have guardian angels, or you know, spirit guides, or your ancestors watching over you. Okay, and in the past connection, I do see that divine intervention is at play. Okay, because you're dealing with someone who is very mystery. Okay, there may be a lot of secrets, or this person is concealing themselves. Okay, they portray themselves to look very good, like a good person, stuff like that, but deep down it is not. Alright, it is not. And now that you have gone, this person feels like there's something missing here. It's like a missing puzzle. Okay, yeah, we do have trap here. This is a confirmation. Alright, they feel trapped though. We do have call, hearing from, conversation, talking, unblocking. If you did block this person, you're gonna unblock them soon? I don't think so. If they block you, they're gonna unblock you soon. Okay, be prepared to get a message or a call from them. Hold on. Yeah, they're going to come back to take a risk when it comes to you. They're going to have a conversation with you. In the past, you did make a lot of cloudy judgment, darling. Okay, you're like being stuck in the illusions you created, my darling. Okay, it's like probably you have been imagining the life with them or stuff like that. There was a lot of imbalance. Okay, you do have someone creating a fake profile. Okay, stalking your social media, trying to decode every single captions you wrote, probably trying to see how's your life right now. Have you moved on from them? Do they still have any chance of coming back towards you? They definitely do want to come back to shedding lights, confessions, revealing the truth, shedding some lights towards this connection. Fire up, foaming with rage, overwhelming explosion of emotions, very angry. Why are they angry, or are you angry? Hold up. Why are they angry? Please clarify. Please fire up. Pass. Alright. When I say please clarify, it came out the past. So in the past, this person is very angry with you. Why that though? There is history. It happened, left behind. Looking back. Not so many cards, please. One at a time. But why are they angry with my collective though? Because you ran away? And after you ran away, you left them? They felt empty? You cut them off. We have cutting off. It's because you cut them off. They felt angry. What? They are reminiscing about the past, my darling. Okay, there's lots of reminiscing here. Reminiscing, bittersweet, dwelling. You may be someone who is highly intuitive here as well. Now, recently, anywhere you go, the mutual songs kept popping up. or you might have dreamt of them recently, or you might have felt their energy very strongly these days. If yes, this is a confirmation, all right, because you do have someone reminiscing about you, obsessively thinking about you. And that is why you keep feeling their energy strongly these days. Toxic, unhealthy, poison, delusions, nasty behavior here. Let's see, what is this? Daydreaming. Ooh, someone is fantasizing about you or daydreaming about you, imagining things. Imagining things. Imagining how they're going to approach you, or imagining you still in their life. Needing time. Now is not the time. Time will bring unexpected changes. They're going to call you, but they need time. Is that what it's trying to say? Or they don't think it's the right time to move forward yet, though they want to call you here. We do have the call there though. Let's see. So, what's this? Oh, 5 of Cups. Anything else? The Devil. Okay. Like what I said earlier on, someone is obsessively thinking about you. We do have the Emperor in reverse here. Okay, anything else? We do have 3 of Swords. We have Knight of Wands, alright. Hold up, I can see that. Knight of Wands, King of Swords in reverse. The 7 of Pentacles. What else? Is there anything else I need to know? 4 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. What's this? 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands? Hold up. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Now you may have been seeing 999 a lot. 999. Okay. It came out 5 of Swords. Okay. Hold up. 5 of Swords, King of Wands in reverse here. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups with the Sun here. My dear, now you're dealing with someone who is very, very immature. Okay, their thoughts are very, very immature as well. And you know, this is telling me that in the past you have been pouring a lot of your time, your effort, your warmth, your love into this connection. Okay, into someone who doesn't deserve all this. Okay, you're dealing with someone who loves the attention, who craves for validation. Okay, not only from you but from everyone else. Someone who is very charismatic, very good at their words. They know what to say to you to hold you onto this connection. Okay, and in the past I do see that you kept giving and giving until you don't have time for yourself, my dear. You don't have time for yourself. You don't have love for yourself. It's like everything you have, you just kept dumping into them instead of yourself. Okay, you're slowly, like, you know, you slowly, it's a kind of like you slowly degrading yourself. It's like you don't see your self-love. There's no self-love. There's no self-worth. It's in your world, it's all only about them. You only see them. All right, that's what I'm getting. Now this person definitely misses you a lot. They miss how you treated them, you know, how you brought those warmth, those happiness, those laughter to their life in the past year. Okay, that innocent them, they do love that though. There was a lot of disappointment. I'm not gonna lie, that there was a lot of disappointment when it comes to you, when it comes to them. They are in fact disappointed in themselves in some ways. Okay, but they are not going to admit, because you're dealing with someone who cannot be wrong. They can be wrong. It's always the other party that is wrong. You know, but it's never me. No, when it comes to like who is in the wrong, never me. It's always you. You get what I'm trying to say? Okay, but deep down, this is someone who does regret. Okay, they do regret what happened in the past here. Okay, there's some regret on how they handled the situations or how they handled you in the past. There's some remorse, there's some ashamed as well. All right, I do see that. Okay, now you're dealing with someone who is very, very egoistic. All right, like I said earlier on, someone who doesn't want to be wrong. Okay, they always wants to be right. All right, like they, it's like I can be wrong. No, I'm never wrong. You know, I'm always right. Okay, and someone who likes to be in control of the whole situation or in control of people. Okay, they just love to be in control, and they're so afraid that they're going to lose that control over you. With the devil and the emperor in reverse, this is scary. This person does want control over you. They do want though. Now I will be very honest with you. You're not the only one who is feeling the heartbreak here. Okay, they do felt that as well. They do. Okay, and there was a point where they do not know what to do. All right. Now in this connection, it's more of you leaving this person. Okay, I do see there's some rage over here as well. That's a confirmation for the card we took previously. All right, and this after you left this, how do I say, this creates a lot of anxiety towards this person. Okay, there was a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of over analyzing, overthinking, you know, what truly went wrong, you know, stuff like that. But I would say that you're dealing with someone who likes to blame shift as well. Okay, it's like they're so lack of accountability. They're very lack of accountability. They're not taking responsibility very seriously. And you're dealing with someone who is like more of ego driven. It's like they only show up when it suits them. It's more of them using their charisma, like they are using their charm, their charisma, and their actions just didn't match their words. Now, darling, let me tell you this, okay? If they do return, it could be for the wrong reasons. Maybe because you're no longer giving them that attention, that validation they once had. Or they feel like they can't have the control over you anymore. Now, I'm not going to deny that they miss you. Of course, they do miss you, okay? Because whatever you brought to them is, I don't think anyone is able to, alright? No, I don't think so. And there's a period where they kept waiting for you to contact them here. Alright, they kept waiting and waiting though, but you did not came back. Yeah, for most of you, I don't think you came back. So that is why they are planning and strategizing and thinking that help, like it's like, oh no, this time it's real. If I don't move, they are not going to come back. So they are trying to plan and think. But the problem is the energy remains the same. This person is going to use their charisma, you know, a very sweet talker. They're going to sweet talk their way to bring you back. But I don't think it's time yet. Like we had the time. It's not the time yet. This person still needs a bit more of time to plan and strategize their move. I don't know what they are thinking, but their logic is a bit different from others. But they still think they are right. This person is lack of logic. Hold on. A bit lack of logic, but thinking that they are right. Do want to give, like they want to come back with something, but they don't know what to offer towards you to gain your trust back or to gain you back, other than using words. What else? Because they're afraid that you already know their pattern. You know, they're afraid that you already know they are someone who speaks very well, speaks very good. You know, they're using their words are their power. Okay, so they are afraid that you have already found out about it. So they're still like trying to think about what else they could bring you back. And that is why they are not moving, because once they think of that, there's anxiety in there. There's lots of over analyzing, overthinking. Now with the 9 of Cups and 5 of Wands, this is telling me that, you know, you may be watching their social medias, or you may accidentally stroll onto their posts or stuff like that, that you can see that like they're trying to show that they are doing very well. Okay, it's like they don't need you, with you, without you, they're still doing very good. Well, hell no. Okay, this is just a front for others to see. Okay, in fact it's not. It's because of their huge ego, their huge pride. They can't be, you know, they are someone who can let people see their vulnerability. No, okay, to them it's not acceptable. All right, regardless how painful they are. Okay, regardless how this connection shattered them. Okay, regardless, yeah, they just can show a weak side of them. They can. Okay, because their ego is way too huge for that. All right, so will this person come back? For most of you, yes, this person will come back. All right, but like what I said, this person needs a lot of planning, thinking, because they are afraid that you already know their planning. It's like they're, like what I said earlier on, their words are their most powerful weapons. Okay, so they know that they can't come in just with words, right? Because you already went through once or twice or 3 times or 4 times, whatever times it is. They know that this time around they can't just use words when it comes to you. All right, okay, so I hope this reading helps, and I will see you in my next reading. All right, take care, Gemini.